Hi everyone, welcome back. In the previous part, we looked at the timer and counter files. In this part, we will look at the integer and floating point data files. We'll also have a look at how to add a new data file to your set of data. Let's get started. Kindly subscribe if you've not done that already, and also press on the notification bell. This way you'll always be notified whenever I upload new video. With the previous project open, I will move on and then click on N7, that is the integer file, position it correctly. We can see that the structure of this file is just like the binary file, except that the data is integer data. I will click on the property and then change the element number to 14. I click on apply and then OK. You can see that a multiple row of integer is displayed within this file. If I click this section, I can see the address of the integer and then the section and 7 column 0. An integer can hold values from -32768 to 32767, just as with the binary file. I can change the regex from here. I change it to binary so that the file is now viewed in binary format. If I drag this section down, we can see the file in binary format. As part of the logical program, I can use the individual bits of the integer word from N7 file just as it is done in binary files. Let's try this. I change this section to integer, and then we can see the data in integer format. If I click on this section, we can see the address N7 colon 5. I now change to binary view, and then let's see how the address will appear. So this address is N7 colon 5 slash 0. And then when I click on this section, I get N7 colon 5 slash 2. The slash character is used to separate the word number from the bit number. Now I will increase this section so that we have a look at the floating point data file. We can see that this data file cannot be viewed in any format except the floating point format. We can see that any number greater than 9999999 is displayed in the scientific notation. So we can see it's in scientific notation here because it's greater than 9999999. Now to add a new data file, I right click here and go to new, and then I will change this file number to 20, and then the type of data, I change this section to integer and then give it a file name, and this is going to be our set point. And I'll change the element to 5 and then click OK. We can see that a new file is created. If I close this section and then move to the file, data file, we can see the new file added. I double click on it to open it. Great, we've created our new data file, and this is how easy it is to create a new data file. I now save and then click OK to save the project. Great. In the next section, we will start writing the ladder logic program to simulate a small grinding mill. See you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.